I hated my healthy relationship. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everything seemed extremely foreign to me. I even remember at the beginning of my relationship, I'm like, hey, there's a part of me inside that does not like you. And I said it with like a comical relief, but I was really serious. Like, there was a part of me that did not like this person, did not like how he held me accountable. I did not like how he held a mirror to my face. I did not like how he created situations where I had to be at my full potential, and I just was not ready to be my full potential at that moment.
Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. Allah Shalom, all the sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity and in Allah Shalom. To all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully elect Shalom. But I didn't say you hopeful, you brothers prophesied and teaching Shalom to you as well. Lord was lessons edifying. And this is the modern day Israelite woman. All right, majority of them. All right, the hopeful elect women. This doesn't suit you. Okay, but if the shoe fits, wear it. All right. A lot of our women are in this mindset of not wanting to be held accountable for their actions, and when the Lord sends you, a good man, all right, it's invaluable, especially a man of the Lord. Okay. And I don't know where this lesson's gonna go. I'm just gonna bring out some scriptures. Lord willing, is edifying. It made me think about Esau too. Esau doesn't want to take accountability for his actions, right? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 2. It says, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Now, how can you fulfill the years of your life in peace when you have a woman, all right, who doesn't want to take correction, rebuke, that's not ready to be, a good servant? Because women, you are a servant to your husband, just like the man is a servant to who you even call God and Jesus. True names in the ancient Hebrew, all right, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. We ought to serve them, and you ought to serve us. And once again, how can a man fulfill his life in peace? We're not going to find peace on this side. Another reason why we need the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Another reason why we need the kingdom. And that's why brothers are fighting for it. All right? Reading on, it says, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. And once again, we got to remember, all right, the Lord gives you to a good woman. He's not going to give one that fear the Lord to a bitch. Okay? Which is a female dog. And a lot of these women, that's what they are. And they don't want to be held accountable of their shameful acts. Shameful acts, man. But a good wife is going to be to a good husband, one that feareth the Lord. So if you're not fearing the Lord, right, as us as men, all right, you're going to be given over to a demon. You're going to be given over to a scorpion. And she was a scorpion. She was a demon. Here it is, the man is set up to lead you and guide you, and you don't want to be guided. You don't want to be corrected. You know what's going to correct a lot of you women? Jacob's trouble. When that famine hitting, right? And ultimately when that fire comes. All right. See here. This is Ecclesiasticus 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. All right. She up here on podcast. I don't know who the hell she is. Right. But she's up on some podcast screaming out this madness.
I hated my healthy relationship. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everything seemed extremely foreign to me. I even remember at the beginning of my relationship, I'm like, hey, there's a part of me inside that does not like you. And I said it with like a comical relief, but I was really serious. Like, there was a part of me that did not like this person, did not like how he held me accountable. I did not like how he held a mirror to my face. I did not like how he created situations where I had to be at my full potential.
But you know what? Let them be done wrong. They will, by somebody. They will want them to be held accountable. See, a lot of our people, not just the women, but our people in general, they're hypocrites, man. They're actors. They want you to pay for the things that you've done, but they don't want to pay for the things that they done. Let's get a precept. This made me think about something. This is Proverbs 29:1. It says, he that being often reproved, harden his neck, shall be suddenly destroyed, and that without remedy. And that's our people. We constantly tell them what they're going on, what they're doing wrong. And what do? They harden their necks. You women, you're supposed to be in line, in order with your husband. Right? Take the correction. Take the rebuke. Be by his side. Right? Serve him to the best of your ability. And what do? You harden your neck. You stiff your neck. Well, ultimately, the Lord's tired of it. The Lord's going to destroy a lot of our women. Read about that in Ezekiel 9. All right? These spirits that are created for vengeance are going to go through, Jerusalem, through Israel. And going to be slaying. It doesn't matter how you look, who you are, what podcast you was on. Right? If you're not right in the eyes of the Lord, you're not part of the elect. All right? You're going to be put down. Because this is not the talk of an elect lady right here. This is not the conversation of an elect lady.
I hated my healthy relationship. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everything seemed extremely foreign to me. I even remember at the beginning of my relationship, I'm like, hey, there's a part of me inside that does not like you. And I said it with like a comical relief, but I was really serious. Like, there was a part of me that did not like this person, did not like how he held me accountable. I did not like how he held a mirror to my face. I did not like how he created situations where I had to be at my full potential, and I just was not ready to be my full potential at that moment.
You're not ready, but you got with the man. Right? Anyways, going back. We're going to end it off. Sirach 26. Oh, yeah, that's why I was quoting. Sirach 26:23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So a wicked woman is going to be given to a wicked man. Who knows? That might have been a brother that she was talking with, who she was with, right? A brother that's in this truth, or coming into this truth, right? We don't know, but the Lord separated that man from her because she was wicked. It says, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So you women out here that are fearing the Lord, you're going to be given a godly man in due time. Just wait. Best believe there's brothers that's waiting too. All right? And the Lord is going to bring, us all together, Lord willing, during that time. Verse 25 says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Once again, what's a female dog? Look it up. I said it earlier. It says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And a lot of our women are not in a spirit of shamefaced. They're in a spirit of being proud. All right, being haughty. And all that's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end in these latter days. Once again, when those stomachs start touching their backs, that mouth is going to shut the hell up. They're going to get in order. Anyway, it's all I have on that, man. Shalom.